Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The Minnesota Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-1. The San Francisco Giants racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. Devin Williams earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Brewers to a win over the Padres 2-1. The Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-4. Aaron Slegers earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Rays pushed past the Marlins 4-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The New York Mets smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Nats 8-7. Josh Fuentes was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 5-4. The Phillies totaled 11 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. Cole Sulser had his first victory of the year as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 2-1. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 6-3. Jose Ramirez had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Indians took care of Detroit 10-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 1-0. The Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they destroyed the Angels 10-1. The Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-1. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show.
In the National League Central, Paul Goldschmidt drove in 3,
helping the Cards pass the Buccos 4-2.
As of today,
The Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first.
while the Cardinals are 3rd in the division.
They're over 20 games out of first.
Brandon Waddell
got the win, number 7 thus far, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 4-1.
Heading into the day,
The Brewers sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second.
And the Cubs are at the bottom of the division.
They're over 20 games out of first. The Reds
got 18 hits
as they toppled the Rockies 9-3.
In the standings.
The Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first.
And the Reds
are in 2nd place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mets
racked up 11 hits as a team
as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-4.
As of right now,
the Braves are in 1st place in the NL East, 2 games up on 2nd place,
while the Mets are 2nd in the division.
They're 2 games back.
Paul Blackburn
collected his 8th win overall as the Orioles pushed past the Phillies 3-2.
At the start of the day,
the Phillies Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show.
For Game 6 of the World Series,
the Toronto Blue Jays
put together 10 total hits
as they took down the visiting Braves,
clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
doing baseball here on. John Means gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. 1 out, bases empty, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the 2nd out. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. Out in front of it, strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Taylor has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. More spring training baseball. Ready now is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. That brings up Alec Bohm as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Urias on at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Back goes Chavis. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great taste.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now Kevin Newman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. And stepping in, Michael Chavis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in is number 67. He stands in for the first time in this one. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Jahmai Jones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Here it comes. Right side, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate here is Yolmer Sanchez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jared Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now here is Michael Taylor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
In now, Alec Bohm. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he got him. Orioles leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Eduardo Rodriguez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Rodriguez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Hard hit towards center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As he sends it on the ground to first. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in next, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the third out. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Juan Guerra enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now it'll be Christian Walker. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Jahmai Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 4, 2-1 Baltimore. In Ryu, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is right there, and very quickly 1 gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. First offering on its way. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sanchez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jared Fitzgerald 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. You can kiss it goodbye.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Fly ball out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Taylor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Popped up. Rutschman is under it. 1 out. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to dig in, Alec Bohm. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4th. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Colin Moran grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit to right.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. High in the air down the right field line. Number 67 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look. Justin Steele enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping up is Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swing and a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
First offering on its way. Number 67 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Runner breaks for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jahmai Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of Connor Wade is on to pitch from the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Looking up is Benintendi.
You can kiss it goodbye. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Row. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
Tanner Scott comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next to hit is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move. Luis Patino gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fitzgerald is there, 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Nomar Mazara will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Alex Dickerson will come on as a pinch hitter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But some late inning heroics. Jojo Romero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll. Michael Conforto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball,
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Irving Lopez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now here's the pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next, here is Adley Rutschman. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And absolute. Michael Conforto will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Jorge Mateo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Kelvin Gutierrez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Hoy-Jun Park is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Chase Strumpf will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And Jorge Mateo is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Slater has a play. One away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Pat Valaika is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. At the plate, Jared Fitzgerald tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jarren Duran steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in once, Yoshi Tsutsugo gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Cole Sulser takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate now, Luken Baker. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs. Jarren Duran stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Anderson Tejeda will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Here's another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. He's set. Here it comes as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next, it'll be Michael Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through.